Ladies and gentlemen, back at you live on a Sunday evening. So cool, so smooth, but so live. I am your host, Emanuel Prophet Soul. We right here at That 5 FM, and the show is all the way live. And tonight, man, I want to give a special shout out to Southern Country Music. Tonight, Camo Collins couldn't make it. He had some situation where he couldn't make it. But we got another special guest in the house tonight, man. She on fire. This is an up-and-coming artist in the hip-hop industry in the Carolinas, man. I want to welcome her. I want to welcome y'all into That 5 tonight, along with Emanuel Prophet Soul. I want y'all to meet my girl, Kilo, in the building.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yes, sir.
Representing Rock Hill, South Carolina, baby.
You better tell them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo, before we get this interview started, man, I just want to say, man, I love you. I thank you for coming on at the last minute and filling in the spot for Camo Collins. You know what I'm saying?
I love you, too, man. You already know I got you, baby.
That's what's up.
Oh,
I want to give a big fat shout out to Southern Country Music, DJ Cannon Banyan, Camo Collins, a.k.a. formerly known as Rogue the Roulette. I'm Coon Dog, all the boy Big Greasy, all the boys down south, Sherrod Manning, Mo Beats. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a big fat shout out to V6, Facts with 6 every Saturday. That's my man. He doing it big, man. You know, the Carolinas, Leonidas, the Crash Unit. Y'all support these guys every Saturday. That 5 FM, 5-1 Entertainment. Emanuel Prophet Soul Enterprises, we doing it big right here at the radio station, man, and it's going down today. And hip hop will never be the same because there's a female named Kilo in the building.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Yes, sir. Kilo.
What's happening, baby?
What's up, family?
What's up, man?
You know me and your family, we go way back.
You already know I know.
Yeah. And man, I'm gonna tell you something. I gotta ask you before we get started. Where did hip hop come from? As far as you, how did you get involved in hip hop? Where did it come from?
Man, it's like when I used to get babysitted back in the day. I say getting out of elementary school up into middle school. I used to look at little Bow Wow, little Romeo, you know, and I'm like, I like that. And you know, I just started writing little things, and I kind of got into it around about the age of 13. I started writing stuff myself, and made my own little studio up in the house. You know, as I got a little bit older, and they the ones that really, you know, made me want to do what I wanted to do, and I figured out what I could do myself, and it made me want to move forward.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. And I'm telling you, when I think about Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo, because I came up, hip hop started with our generation.
Yeah.
And so we go back to the Funky 4 plus 1 more. Brooks know who I'm talking about. Funky 4 plus 1 more, Lil Roddy C, Kick It Rockwell, Sequence, Dougie Fresh. People don't realize how old Dougie Fresh is. Dougie Fresh go way back. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. DJ Kool Herc, who started it all. KRS-One made a song called South Bronx, South. And hip hop started in New York. It started in New York, but it matriculated. And we was me and Michael Brooks, the owner of the Firewater Entertainment, this radio station, That 5 FM. Me and him used to rock together back in the day.
Yeah.
And we used to do shows with all these cats. Then Run DMC, Sugar Hill Gang came along. Then Run DMC. You know, so you had the even before them, you had the Fantastic Five and you had the Cold Crush Brothers. We used to dance at this stuff at the skating rink. Cause a lot of people in the South think hip hop started with these new cats like Cash Money. No, hip hop did not start with them cats. And for the South, Luke Skywalker, Luke Records down in Miami. Throw that D. Throw that D. Hey, we want some. Hey. He started hip hop in the South. Then here come Lil J out of Houston. Rap-A-Lot Records. The boy Scarface, Willie D, Bushwick Bill. And UGK was on the scene. You feel what I'm saying? And see, 3 6 Mafia and all them came out of that. You feel what I'm saying? And out of that, all the other rappers from New York to California, Dr. Dre, you know, before Dr. Dre even started in hip hop, he was already doing R&B music. A lot of people don't know that. And so when it got to this region in Rock Hill, I started hip hop.
Yeah.
I started the hip hop movement in Rock Hill. And my people sitting in this audience can attest to that. I started hip hop. Not Cheddar Man. No disrespect to him. Cheddar, my boy. That's my dude. But he didn't start hip hop in no Rock Hill or none of this York area.
I feel you.
I started hip hop. Lil Will Hutchinson know that, short stories. All them boys know that. You feel what I'm saying? So we gonna keep it real, cause that fight and anybody wanna come on the show and dispute it, I'll bring you on the show and we can dispute it right here live. And so because we did that and we paved the way, it opened doors for the Breezes and the Trap Mans and all these cats coming along now in Rock Hill. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
LC, my nephew. You know what I'm saying? Staying committed. All these cats, because what we brought to the table. Because I brought the Dougie Freshes. I brought Biggity, North Carolina, to A&T. See, and so we have to understand the real history. And you saw Lil Bow Wow and them. While you was watching Lil Bow Wow and them, I was doing shows in Charlotte and Rock Hill with Dougie Fresh. I was bringing the cats that they got it from. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I'm sitting here next to the new generation.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm excited. Because you fire.
You already know it, baby.
You fight. Hey, look here, before we leave this evening now, you gonna have to drop a little something.
You already know I can.
You got me. You got me. All right, look here. We want you to tell everybody a little bit about yourself, man. How you grew up, where you come from, your family, and what you doing.
All right, first of all, like I said, I'm from Rock Hill, South Carolina. A small city or whatnot. I grew up in the country. I was around my grandparents a lot. They kind of taught me, you know, if you want something, go get it or whatnot. And that's basically how I was raised. And a lot of people look at me like a lot of stuff has been handed to them because of my background, my name.
Come on, let's talk about that.
Birds. You know what I'm saying?
Birds, yeah, your family.
Birds.
Your family.
We got lawyers, we got doctors. And
yeah, and your family, you come from good stock.
You know what I'm saying? Why I'm saying it, I mean, we also got a business right now. Birds and Birds Bail Bond.
Come on now.
We got my grandfather, Alfonso Bird.
Come on now.
Me, myself, I kill. Kilo.
Yep.
You can call me, or you can call my mama. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of stuff going on with us. But back to where I came from, like I said, I grew up in Rock Hill. I was basically around my grandparents. I went to school Northwestern, South Point. Coming on up, I
big
did
shout
music.
out. Big shout out Northwestern, South Point. Big shout out. Yes, sir.
I started music off in my house.
How old were you?
How old? I started at 13, but I say I put the studio in my house now around about 16 or whatnot. It wasn't nothing big or nothing like that, but I had cousins or whatnot that wanted to come through. We would do a little something, you know, and then I wanted to get professional with it. So I would go to bigger studios. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be recorded. I wanted to be heard. But I ain't get all the way out there. But right now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like God done touched me. It is my time. You know what I'm saying? My time, baby.
Y'all give her a round of applause, man.
My time.
It's her time. She hungry. And I'm going to tell you, that's what attracted me to you. I saw your hunger. Me and you was in the park on Oil Drive.
Yeah.
You know, and I was letting you hear some of my stuff. And then you said, I want you to listen to something. So when I heard you, it was like I was instantly drawn into it.
Yeah.
I was like, and then I was looking at your style and your flavor, how you dress. I want people to see your swag. Stand up. I want folks to see your swag. This swag is hot.
Me, baby.
It's tight. That swag tight.
All me.
Yeah.
Myself.
Kilo in the building.
Me, myself, and I, man.
Yeah. And that's what it. And then when I heard your music match your swag.
Oh yeah.
See, some people putting stuff out, they swag and music don't match. It has to be a marriage.
Yeah.
And I saw that in you. And that's what made me, I was like, yeah, this what's up right here.
Oh, yeah.
I can rock with this, you know what I'm saying? This family right here.
Oh, yeah.
And so, man, how did you come up with the swag, man? How did you know your style?
I just didn't come up with it. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to be nobody else. I just, you know, I see clothes I like. Oh, I'm going to get that. You know, because I feel like that fit me. Oh, that's me right there. I'm going to rock that. I'm going to get the J's that go with that. That's me, you know what I'm saying? That's Kilo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm my own self. I don't try to be nobody else, you know? And that's kind of where I got my name from, Kilo. Because I want a lot.
I was going to ask you, Kilo, I'll get ready. You start asking. You can read my mind. See, we don't want to call. I'll just get ready to ask you, where did the name Kilo come from? That's how I'm going to ask you. That was my next question.
Yeah. I mean, I want to lie. So, basically, that's all I can say. That's where the name came from. So, every day I go harder, harder, and harder. Before my stepfather passed, his funeral was last week or whatnot. He always told me also, if you want something, go get it. It's not going to be handed to you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a little part of him is inside of me. Because he always, you know what I'm saying, if he wanted something, he went to go get it.
What's his name so we can give him a shout out?
Master Wilson. He's in heaven right now, but he's right here with me.
Come on now. That's real talk. Y'all give it that. Y'all give it up.
So, he also pushed me to go harder and keep on doing what I'm doing. He always told me, if you want to do something, you can do it. Just go get it. You know what I'm saying? Don't never stop. If you want it, go get it.
Wow.
So, I'm right here, you know what I'm saying? Not planning on going farther. Like you say, you already know. You know what it's going to be, baby.
You already know. I'll tell you, man. I want to give a big fat shout out to Get Fit with Troy. Ah, man, Get Fit with Troy, shout out. Want to give a shout out to the MTC Empire, my man Dara Easterlin, the Formula. Want to give a shout out to my big cuz Stuff. Big CD release party coming in May 12th at Luke Spark Sports Bar and Grill. It's going to be on. We're going to have audio chambers. We're going to have Breezy on there. Me, myself, Emanuel Prophet Soul. I'm going to be on the ticket. We in the house. Me and Stuff. That's my cousin. It's a big celebration, man. It's going, and he got a song called It's Going Down Tonight. That night it's going down. And I'm telling you, he got another song called Just Leave. Because if you didn't come to party, just leave. Hey, Stuff, I love you, boy. Look, I want to give a shout out to Rain Brady and my people in Sydney, Australia. Want to give a shout out to Aunt Curly, the insurance agent that can show you everything about insurance from Medicaid to Medicare. A part of the McCullough family. They doing it big. I want to give a shout out to Godfather, my mom, my family over there, my Aunt Christine in Sunset Park. Want to give a shout out to Lee Beats and the family in Birmingham, UK. Everywhere we go, we taking Germany, UK, Sydney, Australia, we taking Africa, China, we taking Japan, we taking them with us. And we got America on our back. This is what I do. And a big fat shout out to my girl, the angel of God, Fontella Wright, and her husband, Ken Wright. Love you guys. Want to give a shout out to Christine Lewis in the building. Such a soldier for us, man. My business partner, Bo Wim, and all my children, Shakira, Zakira, Manira, Ambria, Isaiah, Eliza, and Joshua. Give a big fat shout out to New Music Soul, Dark Eye and the family over there, Kimberly Victoria, and all of those. They doing big things in the Carolina area. And LC, stay committed, man. We still got you. And Shioka, Clybourne, right here, Beauty Bars. Right here on 116 Williamson Street. We're giving a big shout out to my girl. Y'all need to come and get your hair done. Because she do it all. Real talk. Gourmet Soul, Mel and Sean, how y'all doing out there? I'm back to Kilo. Kilo.
What's up, baby?
Hip-hop to you. What does hip-hop mean to you?
Oh.
From an older generation to a younger generation, what does hip-hop mean to you?
Like now, I listen to Kodak Black. I listen to Black Youngster, but I also take it back to Snoop Dogg, Mystical.
Come on now.
Nas. You know what I'm saying? When I listen to them, you know, I feel where they coming from.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So,
that's real talk.
I go back, I listen to their music. You know, I get hype off of them. And I love hip-hop. From, you know, the old generation to the new generation. The new generation, a lot of people kind of like the same. But, I'm going to throw something out there different to them. You know what I'm saying? When I get out there, baby. But, I love hip-hop.
Hip-hop, do you consider hip-hop as a lifestyle?
I would say a lifestyle on how different artists rap. You know, how they, you know, what they put out there. You know what I'm saying? Some of them put out there how they living, you know, what they doing. Mm-hmm. So that's why I would consider it a lifestyle, you know, if it's their real lifestyle.
Right.
Some people just rap, you just saying stuff that's really not real.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? I like people who spit real stuff like Boosie.
Yeah.
That was another motivator to me.
Okay.
Biggie Smalls, Tupac.
Come on now.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
That's real talk, man. I'm telling you, it's interesting talking to you because we're coming up in a genre today where females are doing their thing in the hip-hop industry. And y'all on the come up.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all on the come up. And I'm gonna ask you some interesting questions tonight about being a female, doing your thing in an industry where men have dominated. How do you feel where your place is in this male-dominated genre of hip-hop? How do you feel you fit in?
Hey, I just feel like me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should feel no evil.
Come on now. You better talk. You better
know
talk.
That scripture right
wow. There. Y'all give it, man. Come on, man. Give her a hand. That's deep.
I just go hard and I be myself. I'm not worried about nobody else. I just do me. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at what nobody else thinks or what nobody else feels. Because if you do that, you won't get nowhere in life.
Good God.
You know what I'm saying? So, do you. Do what you want to do in life. And you will get somewhere doing it.
Have you ever had any issues with being a female that like females? Being a rap artist, being hard as you is with your swag. Have you ever got any backlash from that? Has anybody ever tried to question you about that?
Really, none at all. Maybe like questions like, why you changed, why you do that? You was pretty this way, but you still, you still pretty this way too.
Yeah.
But things happen in life, Yeah, things happen in everybody's life, but things happen in my life that just made me, change. And the way I feel now, I'm happy. When I talk to God and, I know he knows my heart. So that's why I do what I do and I keep going every day, moving strong. I'm not worried about nobody, what anybody thinks, anybody feels. As long as God knows my heart, I'm going to keep going, baby.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I love you, man. You my family. All day, every day. You know why? Because when you can keep it that real and not care about what nobody feel, I call it keeping it real in the holy field. You know what I'm saying? Because when you love yourself that much and you created in his image, then he love what you doing.
Yeah.
And for you to have a confidence level to do what you do, because just being around you and watching you and beginning to spend time with you, a lot of people don't spend time with you so they don't know you.
Yeah.
They just judge you from the outside.
Oh, yeah. You
know what I'm saying? And so I'm just so excited, man, to be interviewing you, man. You came on at the last minute. I called you up.
No problem.
I said, Kilo, man, we going to do an interview, man. Camo can't make it. You know what I'm saying? I said, can you come and holler at the mic? You know what I'm saying?
already know I got you, baby.
You cancel plans to take the baby girl and baby out to the...
And she's still going to go somewhere, baby. That's how I do.
You know what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm talking. Hey, Floyd Mayweather say, what he say? Hard work, dedication, hard work. That's Floyd Mayweather. I like that. You know what I'm saying? And he 50 and old. He done beat everybody. They still mad at him. Even black people mad at Floyd Mayweather. I don't understand them. Muhammad Ali and them all got beat up, left boxing broke. This man left boxing the richest man ever in the history of sports over Michael Jordan and all of them. And we mad. This is the complexity in our mind as black people. We have learned to hate each other so bad that we don't understand when there's a come up, because see, you the come up. You what's happening. And you are what's going down. In the summertime, they get ready to feel Kilo. Am I right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all getting ready to feel Kilo, man. I'm glad to be here, man. I'm your host, Emanuel Prophet Soul. We right here on that 5FM, Fire Water Entertainment, boy. Emanuel Prophet Soul Enterprises. We doing it big. Kilo!
What's happening, baby?
What's up with the gear, man? You stop. Look. I want people to see your jewelry and stuff. I want them to see the shine.
Oh, I stay gold out, baby.
Yo,
I stay gold out now. Everything 1K, like Kodak say, man. Everything 1K. I stay gold out, baby.
Hey.
I could have wore more change than this, but I ain't want to be like, what they call him, Mr. T. I ain't want to do too much, though. I ain't want to do too much, though. You know what I'm saying? I do that for the videos and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Kilo Rock, man. You
I do
better
that for the video, baby.
Yes, sir. I'm loving the style, man. I'm loving the swag. Because I was going to call you today when I put on my red, white, and blue. And I'm representing Prime Time, Jimmy Jones, man. Y'all represent Prime Time, Rock Hill, my boy doing his thing. We going in hard, man. You know what I'm saying? And so we just want y'all to know Prime Time is in the building, man. To all the rappers in Rock Hill, Lancaster, York, Chester that's doing their thing, man. We lift you up, man. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Kilo, you in the building. You know Prime Time. You know Prime Time Jimmy Jones. I gotta hook. I gotta get y'all together, man.
Yeah.
He's doing some big stuff. He gonna come on the show too. He gonna come on the show.
We gonna do a shout out too.
Go ahead, do what you do.
Shout out to Meal Ticket out there.
Meal Ticket,
Flashy.
what's up? Flashy, what's up?
Mel and Sean.
Mel and Sean.
Soul.
Yes, sir.
Also, our company out there, Birds and Bird Bell Bondsman.
Yes, sir.
Hey, call us, man. If you ever stuck, call us and hit us up, baby.
What the numbers is, baby?
Hey, I got 3 numbers for you. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. Call my grandfather, that's Alfonso Birds, at 803-517-3393. You can hit me up, Ikea Nelson /Birds at 803-325-5998. You can't get any one of us on the phone, call my mama, Darlene Birds.
Darlene Birds, baby.
803-389-2084, baby. And we'll come get you out of there, baby.
Yes, sir.
Passing it a hurry.
Yes, sir. Well, Oil Drive, Sunset Park, baby. Rock Hill,
Sunset
Park, baby. You already know. What's up, Duck Butt? What's up, Lily? What's up, fellas? What's up, Charlie? Y'all down there. Kenny Boo. The McKinnons.
G 715 fam.
Yes, sir. All that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, it feels good to have you in the house, man. And so, man, you getting ready to do your thing, man. And, you got some recordings coming up. And,
yeah.
You got some shows coming up, possibly, we're not for sure yet, but possibly with Juvenile.
Yeah.
You talked about opening up for Juvenile. And they also were talking about bringing a man that made the song Side Piece.
Oh, yeah.
And you going to open up for him, too. So, you know, there's a lot of things coming. How would you feel opening up for a cat like Juvenile, man?
Hey, Juvenile, man. I listen to him now. You know what I'm saying? So, it don't matter to me, you know what I'm saying? He go hard, you know what I'm saying? So, you know me. All I can do is come out there and go hard with him. You know what I'm saying? Before he come on. You know, just say the stage on fire.
Come on then.
You know what I'm saying?
You already
and he can blaze it on up when he come on out.
And how would you like we bring the man Side Piece, the one that made Side Piece? I forgot his name. Anybody know his name in the audience? I forgot his name. Pokey Bear. How would you know be with my side piece? House full of women. You open up.
You said house full of women.
Uh-huh.
I just had to poke myself on out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can open up for him too. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing for him too.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
What about opening up for me, Emanuel Prophet Soul?
Oh, you know I already got you, baby. You know I got you, baby.
That's what's up.
Ain't no problem.
That's what's up. That's what's
always,
up.
Always.
Yo, man, we right here at That Fire Film, man. We got Kilo in the building, man. She going off up in here, man. And it's a good evening, man. Camo Collins, man. We give you a big shout out. Southern Country Music, kind of banging. Camo, man, I can't wait till you get here, man, so we can sit down and talk, man. And I got so many questions I want to ask you. And brother, you wouldn't be able to make it today, but man, we love you, man. That Firewater represents you well. You know, the Brooks family, man, all of us, man. Emanuel Prophet Soul Enterprise at V6, Carolina United, man, the Crash Unit, man, we represent the Cackalack. I want to give a special shout out to South Carolina The Plug, my man Chauncey Wilson, something getting it in, and STG, man, and y'all support all local entertainers, man. Support these guys, because these guys, if we gonna ever come up, we gotta start supporting one another. You know what I'm saying? And so we supporting Kilo today, and Kilo doing it big. Kilo,
I already know, baby.
You know, when I heard that first song you let me hear, we was over in the park last week.
Yeah.
Man, that thing was fire. What's the name of that song?
Nothing. It's nothing. Yeah.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
I need you to drop just a little bit of that second verse. You know what I'm saying? You know, do what you do. Just drop a little bit of that second verse. Just a little bit of that second verse. Your verse.
We drop a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit of it. Just drop them first lines.
Oh no. You got it on there?
If he ain't got it on there, drop whatever you feel like you want to drop.
Oh no, man. Oh.
If you don't feel like it, it's cool. But if you catch something later on, holler at me.
Yeah,
I want you to drop.
I want you catch something later on.
Catch something later on for me.
Yeah.
Cause I want my audience to hear you flow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wanted them to hear you flow.
Yeah.
Cause we're gonna show them what time it is.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
let them know, baby.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let them know. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Okay. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to MTC Empire, Mr. Darrell Eastland, the formula. That's our dude. He traveling all over the country, man, helping people get deals. And man, anyway y'all see that dude, hit him up on Facebook, man. The formula's doing it big, man. He's truly helping our brothers to get where they need to be, man. And I want y'all most definitely go to www.emmanuelprofitsold.com. Hit partner with us. $100 a year, $75 a year, whatever you can afford. Just partner with us so we can keep doing what we're doing, because we're empowering our young people. You might not get it now, but you're going to get it later. It's like eating now later. You know what I'm saying? You see the pack, you buy it right now. And then you put it in your mouth sweet later. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and eat some now later. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be there now, and we're going to be there later.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Kilo, man. So what you got coming up in the near future, man, that everybody can look forward to?
Oh, better believe a lot with Fire Water.
Yes, sir.
Believe that, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you gonna hang out with Fire Water, man?
Oh, yeah.
You know, you like what you experienced in that Fire Water so far since you first came, and
oh, yeah. I know Mike gonna get me right.
oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. Fire Water Entertainment, baby, in the building. Fire Water behind the scene, pushing all of us, man. Fire Water, that Fire Film. I want to give a big fat shout out to Fire Water Entertainment, that Fire Film, Michael Brooks, man. This is our brother. This is our dude, man, who paid his dues, man. And I'm talking about when a man can sit in his office and do business without going to a 9 to 5, he done paid his dues. He done seriously paid his dues. And so he's an example for everybody how to get it, how to be your own boss. Because that Fire FM and Fire Water, they their own boss. Emanuel Profit Sold Enterprises, they their own boss. Kilo, you ready to be your own boss?
You already know it, baby. I am.
And you already. That's what I was getting ready to say. You took it out of my mouth. I was finna say it for you, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Tell them why you the boss.
Already my own boss, baby. Because I do what I want to do, how I want to do.
Come on now, you better
I got
talk.
my own style. I don't worry about what nobody think. Except God, so, you know what I'm saying? I got everything down pat, baby.
Hey, Kilo, when did you come in contact with your spiritual, divine side of living with God? When did you really become aware that God was truly operating in your life?
Oh, say a couple years back, say like 5 years back or whatnot. I always go to church with my dad or whatnot. And, you know, just praying to him, you know, just asking him for different things. I mean, you don't always pray to God to want things, but you also pray to him and thank him for things also. But I would see blessings coming into my life, and I would know it wasn't nobody but God. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I had started out with music, and I was gonna stop. But something hit me like, keep going. And I just feel it like it's my stepdaddy, and it ain't nobody else but God. You know what I'm saying?
I like
keep
that.
Pushing, keep going, doing what you want to do in your life.
Wow.
Being a bail bondsman, you know what I'm saying? I never would have thought I would have been that. And I'm just going to continue to be this rapper, you know, Kilo, and just become bigger and bigger.
Hey, you know what, man? And you know, we right here with you, man. I love your spirit. I love your style. I love the way you rock. And you got something for the world. You know what I'm saying? You seriously got something for the world.
Yeah.
And I'm supported 150%.
That's
you
what's
know
up, baby.
Yeah, because I don't meet too many people as serious as you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What makes you so hungry to do this thing?
Because I see rappers and stuff out there that I know I can outdo. You know what I'm saying? I feel it's like there's some female rappers out there I know that I could outdo, that I could have beat before they got out there. But I was just with the wrong people, you know? And now I feel like I'm with the right people.
Come
you know
on
what
now.
I'm saying? So Kilo about to be out there, baby. Y'all about to know who Kilo is.
Come
I
on
promise
now.
you that.
That's what's up. Tell me what you like about your profession.
Oh, I just like what I do. I like living life. You know what I'm saying? I like everything God done blessed me with, everything he done put in my life. I just go hard and hard at it every day.
That's what time it is. That's what time it is. What you do? What you do in your spare time? Like when you just chilling, what you do in your spare time?
I might write. You know what I'm saying? Watch TV, play ball, play with my daughter. Shout out parents. They're my baby girl. And chill with my homies. And I'm gonna be doing a lot more recording with my brother Mike over there.
Yes, sir. That's what's up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fire water in the building.
You already know it, baby.
I gotta ask you this: entering hip hop and coming into this genre? What was the first song you heard that just blew your mind? First rap song you heard that blew your mind?
I don't know. It got a little cussing in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do too much cussing.
But it's okay. It's okay though, cause you're a hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying?
It was Snoop Dogg. Mm-hmm. And when my daddy heard it, my aunt used to babysit. And she had heard a little record on it. And she told my daddy, Tim, I think you need to take that. Got a little too much cussing in it. It was Snoop Dogg. And he was like, woo, mother effer, woo, mother effer. Bow, wow, wow, yippee, yo, yippee, yo. Woo, mother. Bow, wow, wow, yippee, yo, yippee, yo. Hey. That's another one of my motivators right there.
Snoop Dogg, boy, he just did a gospel album too, man.
What?
Yeah, he just did a gospel album, man. And he got down, man. I seen him with Rance Allen, man. The one that made something about the name Jesus.
Yeah.
Something about the name. Something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name. Man, I heard Snoop Dogg do that thing. Man, it blew my mind.
I gotta hear that, man.
You gotta pull him up. Pull him and Rance Allen up, man. That's the one that worked with Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
And man, them guys, and see what I love is that they're mixing the genres now. Yeah. And it's beautiful. Y'all get Kirk Franklin, Rance Allen, Snoop Dogg, and all the boys. Give our man gospel pioneers Warren Sapp. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we have to give all our people John P. Key right out of North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. John P. Key broke records. You know what I'm saying? And John P. Key used to be one of the biggest dope dealers in this region. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, sir. He told his story. He said he used to have coke under his piano seat in the church while he playing. He made dope deals out of the church. John P. Key. I did security for him. I know. You know what I'm saying? So we keeping it on the real, and we have such a different, diverse generation now of artists coming out, and you coming out. You know, I listen to your music, man, and it's like it inspired me. I was like, wow, look at our young generation. They on fire. You know, and just listening to you, looking at your style, how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
You invited me into your home. You know, let me see your room, baby girl in the room, and you know the stuff y'all doing with the baby. Man, that's what time it is.
A lot of people just spit. I mean, you listen to their rap, they say they got this, they got that. And when I showed you what I got, I mean, it's real. You know, that's how I live. That's what I wear. What I rap is what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's the clothes I wear. You seen that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? People rap about they had this, they had that. I rap the truth. I spit the truth. You know what I'm saying? I spit what I live.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Y'all give Kilo a round of applause, man. This is an on fire interview, man. I knew it was gonna be fire, but you know what I'm saying. And what I love about what we do, man, we gonna talk about the authentic. We're gonna talk about the real. We're gonna bring out the real, man. And man, how do you feel coming up in the Burrs family? Just they always been hustlers and educate. They always been like the leaders in the community.
Yeah.
You know, your grandfather and them raised us in Sunset Park, man. And when you was born, man, what did you see when you was born that was going on Ore Drive and in the hood, and seeing what your grandfather and your mother and them was doing?
I mean, just from hearing about it, seeing the pictures, I seen how like they ran the store, they owned the club back in the days. I mean, they had superstores. I mean, big superstores coming on. You know, like they doing these days, like the younger folks doing. But you know, my grandma got pictures with dudes like float on. Hey, one of the dudes wanted to go with my grandma.
Man,
but she told, you know what I'm saying? My granddaddy was muscular now.
And his brothers.
My granddaddy was muscular.
Them Burrs boys. Man, you go to Las Vegas and knock up.
Hey,
watch what happens.
Hey, she told me, she was like, I already got a husband, baby. I mean, that was a superstar. And she ain't even want the superstar. She wanted my granddad, and she still with him this day.
Yes, sir. They was here last week. Y'all was here last week, man.
Yeah.
Y'all came and held it down for us, man. Y'all really did, man.
Yeah.
And that was really appreciated, man. You know, and I thank you for understanding the situation. And it was a misunderstanding about y'all getting on the panel speaker, but you were so mature about it, and Popner was so loving, and that it just made it even better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I appreciate that from you.
No problem,
You know what I'm
no
saying?
problem.
I really appreciate that. Fire Water Entertainment, That Fire FM. I'm your host, Emanuel Proper Soul. We right here on That Fire FM. We chilling with my girl Kilo in the building. She got it going on, boy. We in the zone. Look at Get Fit with Troy. What's up? MTC Empire, Darrell Eastland. Stuff, what it is, baby. And look here, I want to give a shout out to Ace McCrory Platinum Cuts, man. That's my blood, man. He doing his thing, man. Karen Shabazz, what it is. Nisa McDonald, what's up? Diva Designs, what's going on? Cut created the twins over there. What's happening? Hollering at y'all, you know what I'm saying? And so, these are our family members. June Barnett, what's up? What's up, big aunt? You doing it big. I want to give a shout out to the Elks Lodge and all the men down there. Most definitely want to give a big, fat shout out to Adam Grocery. Most definitely want to give a shout out to Call It Down, Shawanda Irvin Sister United. We want to give you a big fat shout out. Candace Council, Warren Moffitt. We want to give y'all a big shout out, and I enjoyed the interview with Karen Shabazz. Keep doing what you're doing, and y'all support the Stowers family. They have been burned out of their house, smoked out of their house. They have a Facebook page that you can go on. They're the Stowers family, Lamar Stowers. Dog, I forgot her name. But go on Facebook. They need us to support them getting back into their home, and they have a GoFundMe page. And give some money. If it ain't but $5, if it ain't but $20, if it ain't $30, for if you can give 100, if you can give 200, you can give 1,000, if you can give 500,000. Help these people get back into their home, man, on Green Street Extension. These are family members, man. And so I want to give a fat shout out to the 74, the Kickstand, Loops. Want to give all y'all a fat shout out. Man, we doing the big in Rock Hill, man. And Kilo,
What's up, baby?
what's on your mind? What you got to say about anything that's going on now? Everything that you see and what you're doing, everything that's confronting you in life. What's your take on it?
Man, it's like after my stepdaddy passed away, man, that was like a motivator. That was like a pusher, because he had that cancer and he pushed so strong, so hard through it. And cancer didn't beat him. He
Come
beat
on now.
cancer.
He beat cancer.
He beat
Just
cancer.
like Fontella did last week, right?
Oh, yeah. And he up there in heaven. And like I said, he right here with me right now. But he's just a motivator. And I feel like it's a little piece of him in me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that pushes me harder. And how I feel, I feel right now, I feel like it's my time. It's my time to do my thing and just let everybody know who I am. A lot of people don't know who I am, and I'm about to let them know.
That's what's up.
Kilo in the building, baby.
Kilo in the building.
About to be around a lot of places.
I'm going to give a shout out to Greg Burris. Want to give a shout out to Adolph Johns and the Johns family. They holding things down. Adolph, you up there in Jersey. I'm coming to see you, bro. Want to give a shout out to my cousin Rodney Hinton, Green Street. Want to give a shout out to Carolina, to the Hemphill family, Tay Hemphill and all the boys. Want to give a shout out to Sister and all them. Want to give a shout out to FHP, my Flint Hill family. We want to give a shout out to Demetrius, my man, Demetrius Calvin Richardson, brother, man. That's my dude. That's my dude. We didn't get to holler, but we're gonna holler, family. Give him a big fat shout out. Want to give a fat shout out to Marlon Davis and his wife doing the show Real Talk. Y'all go and check them out. They talking about relationship issues and everything. I was on there the other night, and I learned some stuff. You know, even though I've been married for a minute, I learned some stuff. Matter of fact, I've been married 4 times, so I know a little something. But you got to stay open to learn, and just support everybody that's doing whatever they are doing. Because as we support one another, we come together more, and unity is the key to all of our success. You know, spend your money with one another. Support one another morally, psychologically, physically. And most definitely, man, just be there for one another, man. I want to give a fat shout out to Mount Hebron AME Zion Church down there in Chester. We did it big with the play called Simon Burdens, written by my partner, Mr. Sander from McCullough, who used to have a radio show called Queen City Live. He wrote the play. I was the star actor in the role. I played Simon, the man that helped Jesus carry his cross. And I'm going to tell you, it was the experience of a lifetime. And support me, Emanuel Prophet Soul. Go to my YouTube channel, Emanuel Prophet Soul. Subscribe, comment and share. And download my song, Walt T. Flowing. You can go to Spotify. You can go to, if you got an iPhone, you go to iTunes. If you got an Android, go to Google Play. Download the song. It's on 99 cents. We need y'all support. Support stuff. He's doing his thing. He got a big party coming up on May the 12th at Luke's. And support my cousin. He's doing his thing. A lot of people, I'm going to tell y'all some real stuff. Me and stuff fell out. And a lot of people tried to divide us. You know what I'm saying? And people were saying I said this about him. What I told stuff one-on-one what I felt. And me and him, we had a little difference between that. But me and my cousin came back stronger than ever, because the devil is a liar, and we're not gonna let nobody separate us. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I want to give a big fat shout out to his wife, Tina Welch Harden, because she's a true woman of God. That woman on her own business. They on their own business. They doing it big. We're going to hold each other down, and we're going to lift each other up. We ain't going to let the devil play us against each other. Am I right, Kilo?
That's right.
We're going to hold it down. We ain't hating on one another. And the reason why I can say this openly, because sometimes it need to be talked about openly. Anybody out there hoping me and stuff go against each other, the devil is a damn lie. We are not against each other. We had a little altercation, and we straightened that out. That's my blood. I love that dude. We used to sleep in the same bed as little boys. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And ain't no gay shit about that. This real shit. You know what I'm saying? We slept together. Me and my brother slept together. Me and my sister slept together. Ain't nothing gay about none of that shit. We family. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So I want everybody to know, if the devil trying to take notice, God taking more notice, because we run this. That fire water. Emanuel Prophet Soul Enterprise, Stuff Production. We doing it big with Kilo. We're doing it with Bo D Music. Marlon, y'all do what y'all do. Candace Kansas, do what you do. Cameron Shabazz, do what you do. To Shiroka downstairs, do what you do. We doing what we do. Black is back, baby. The Black Panther movement is so done outsold every movie. Can I get a round of applause? The Black Panther movement, and the dude that starred in the movie was from Anderson, South Carolina. South Carolina girl won the championship last year. The boys came one game away. How many NFL players we got coming up out here? Jadavian Clowney, Jonathan Joseph, Cole Simpson, Jonathan Meek. Who else?
Stephon Gilmore.
Look at Enforce Magazine. Stephon Gilmore. Cedaric Thornwell, straight out of Lancaster. We got to get the boys on the show. I need y'all to come to the show, fellas. Y'all hearing this show, anybody know them, tell them they need to come to that fight. Get on the show. Let's support the community and bring the community together. And let's support our young people. If we don't do it, ain't nobody else going to do it. And we got to flow like fluid. Kilo.
What's happening, baby?
You got a little line for me yet?
What kind of line you want, baby?
Anything. You ain't got to drop a 4 ball. Just let them hear 4x4 balls or anything.
Hey, they said I couldn't do it, but the devil was a liar. You see, I'm on here with that FM, that fire, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. You better
Kilo, baby.
Kilo, baby. Hey, yo, as we conclude, Kilo, before I conclude, man, you got anything you need to say, man?
I just want to thank God for blessing me. All my blessings He blessed me with, the ones to come. And just getting to do this right here tonight. And like I said, my blessings to come with my music. I already feel it. I already see it. And that's about it.
I want to give a big fat shout out to my cousin Anthony Martin and Gigi Moore Martin. They just got married. Y'all give them a round of applause. And before I went to do that play yesterday, he encouraged me. He said, man, that radio show y'all got, man, that's the meal ticket. And he encouraged that fire. He encouraged Fire Water. He encouraged Emanuel Prophet Soul Enterprise. So Anthony Martin, Gigi Moore Martin, I want to give y'all a big fat shout out. Fontella Wright, Ken Wright, I want to give y'all a big fat shout out. James Harden and Tina Welch Harden, want to give y'all a big fat shout out. And I want to give a big fat shout out to my man Terrence Barber, the baddest producer in the land. Y'all know G Barber's son, huh? That music y'all hearing when y'all hear the show come on, that's Terrence daddy. He produced that music. Him and Tone Barnett and my man Tim Dockery from Finley Road. So it's all family up in here. We that 5 FM. I'm your host, Emanuel Prophet Soul. Huh? We doing it big. Got my girl Kilo in the building.
Yeah,
It's on the pop verse, Spurs, bail bonding. And we finna go, right? Before we leave, I'm rocking and rolling with rhythm and soul in this country. From Kenridge, very outspoken, indigenous and melon, but you call me felon. Open the door and just let the truth selling and walking and talking and peace with my people. Enemies lurking. He wants to eat you, stalling, you falling. I'm mad and I'm cussing. They see how you being. They say just nothing. Desire on fire. Here taking you higher. I'm one to admire and I am on fire. I'm not Richard Pryor. I'm here to inspire while taking you higher and taking you higher. All the way live, that Fire Film. This my girl Kilo. We signing off. That Fire Film. Emanuel Prophet Soul. Yes!
Let's get it, baby.